I understand that with YouTube channels, ideally you have a channel for a certain thing, and the camera is crooked. You have the channel for gameplay, like Toby Games has it for games, or whatever. And I was told by the person who suggested I start a YouTube channel that when I make it, I should make it about one thing only and stick with it, be consistent, because that's what people like. But I can't do that. I can't be that consistent because I get bored with it, and I feel like you get bored with it. Nah. So, normally I do either gameplay or vlog, but lately all my gameplay has been Minecraft and Skyrim, so until I can figure out something to do for a gameplay video on a different game like Assassin's Creed, I don't want to do one. And until I can figure out something to talk about besides my book and a vlog, I don't want to do a vlog. So, instead of a vlog or a gameplay, for today I'm going to do a book review. So all you book readers out there, be prepared to get some good ideas. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do a book review kind of thing, or a movie review, like once a week. So it gives you guys time to actually go out and read if you're interested. Now, for the record, I read mainly sci-fi, fantasy, I read mainly fantasy fiction. I just kidding. So anyway, for today, I've picked out 2 books. One is a long series kind of book, and one is a read-alone, standalone. I'm playing with D20s. Sorry. So, the series book, if you are looking for a kind of series to read that will take you a while, even if you're a fast reader, because there's probably at least 20 books in the series. I have to go over and count, and it's across my room. It's almost a full shelf of books. And each book is over 500 pages. So it's not a short series. That's the whole point of this one. And the first book is Magician Apprentice. Can everyone see it? It's all fancy, old. It was printed, if you can't read, it's Magician Apprentice by Raymond E. Feast. If you search for it, you'll be able to find it. It's kind of old. It was copyrighted in 1982. Wow. So it has been around for a little while. Now, basic rundown of the story, you get the main character Pug, who is going around and alright, I won't spoil it too much. I will basically give what the back says and maybe a little bit more to kind of like catch your interest. But it's a world where magic is rampant. There is a lot of magic is a core part of it, but it's not like magicians run around everywhere. You've got the priests who have their own form of magic based upon their gods and goddesses. You've got magicians who aren't totally common because it's still kind of looked upon with like scorn. But you've got Pug, who shows so much talent but can't seem to do the simplest of cantrips. And no matter how hard they try, his master Colgan tries to teach him, they can't. He can't be taught. And one day he ends up doing something phenomenal that Colgan's like, this can't possibly be done because it's not how magicians do things, and yet he did it. So it's all like, ah! You don't understand. And then when his world is invaded from another world where magic is a lot more rampant, like everyday life is affected by magic in that world, he finds out secrets in himself and unlocks certain things. And it's a really good book. Like I said, there's a whole series. It is long. There are twists, turns. When you think something's going to happen, it doesn't. When you think someone's dead, they're not. They come back. It's a great series to read, but it's a lot of fantasy. So if you're not a big fantasy or you don't like magic, it's not really the series to read. The second book, hopefully this isn't too long. The second book of the day, it's a standalone book. It's by a different author, and it's a book. This one's fiction. There's absolutely no fantasy about it. There's no magic. There's no dragons or dinosaurs, even though the front cover and the beginning makes you think it's going to be. So the second book is by David Eddings. It's called The Losers. Alright? So this book is wonderful. It is one of my all-time favorite books. Why? I mean, why, Rowan? You like fantasy. You like dragons and wizards and knights going like step, 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 hack, hack, hack. And it doesn't have any of that. This book taught me a lot. It's mainly about a boy who has everything and loses it all due to a stupid decision. And he learns so much after that point about people. He learns about the losers of society. And while it may offend some of you, it will also teach you about what drives people to do what they do. And about the welfare system in our country. It'll teach you a bit about that. But it is a great, excellent book. So if you had to pick one, I would suggest to read this. But if you are looking for a series that you can lose yourself in, because I'm a reader. I think I've showed you guys my book collection. If not, I'll have to do that sometime. But I am a reader, and I understand sometimes you just want to grow with characters. You want to read it and have it last long enough to become best friends. So, if that's the case, Magician Apprentice, it's a long series, it's good. The Losers by David Eddings is a great book to read and to learn about, but it's standalone. So if you don't have a lot of time to read, that's a good one to read. Anyway, that will be the book review for today. I'll come back. Is today Wednesday? It is Wednesday. I might make Wednesday my book review days. I don't know yet. We'll find out. My rabbit's gone. I closed the door. Anyway, so I hope that if you're a reader and you read, because that's what readers do, and I'm stupid, check out these books and comment your opinions on the books. I really want, whereas with the gameplay and the other stuff, interactions are not key. With the book reviews, if you read one of these books, I ask you, as fellow YouTube individuals, comment what you think about it. Because I really want y'all's opinions on the books. And if you have a book that you want me to read, I've read a lot. I've been reading since I was a kid. If you have a book you want me to read and tell you how it is, I'll be happy to do that. But the main thing, if you read one of these books over the course of the next week, I would like you to comment, tell me what you thought about it, and I will try to respond to as many of those comments as I can. I know some of the big-time YouTubers, I'm talking really fast, some of the big-time YouTubers don't comment. I will, because I'm not big-time, I'm small-time, because no one loves me. But yeah, so comment your opinions on the books, I beg of you, because I want other people to see your comments and be like, oh, maybe that is a book I'd like to see, or read. Anyway, peace out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy. I have to remember to wait a second or two before reaching for the camera. That way I can easily crop that portion out. Because I make that mistake like every freaking video. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Now I'm waiting. Alright, see you guys.